Hey there, curious minds! Are you tired of just letting your hard earned money sit in a savings account, barely making a dent in your financial dreams? Well, get ready to kick things up a notch as we embark on an exciting ride through the world of building wealth. We're not just talking about your everyday run of the mill advice here. Nope, we're diving deep into the juicy details of the top assets that have the potential to skyrocket your financial growth. For most folks, the idea of making money without being tied to a 9 to 5 job might sound like a fairy tale. But guess what? The financial elite know a secret. They got a playbook full of income generating tricks. One of their best kept secrets? The magic of high quality assets that churn out money like clockwork. They reinvest those earnings into acquiring even more assets, creating a cycle of financial growth that's nothing short of impressive. So, grab your notepad as I break down these 10 asset types in simple terms. Asset number 1: Growth shares. Alright, let's kick things off with growth shares. Imagine these like little pieces of a company pie. When you own these shares, you're basically saying, hey, I'm part owner of this cool company. It's not just a title. It means you get a piece of the company's profits and growth. And get this, those shares can be from big names like Apple, Tesla, Amazon, or Google. Or they could be from local businesses, privately issued and all. Businesses love sharing these shares in the stock market because it helps them grow without going into debt. So, if a supermarket is booming, they might sell shares to fund their expansion. And you, my friend, can jump in and invest in those shares. As the supermarket's fortunes rise, so does your investment. You sell those shares later, and guess what? You've just scored some serious returns. But, of course, share prices aren't a straight line. They go up and down just like a roller coaster. And who's the king of growth shares? None other than Warren Buffett, the investment wizard. Asset number 2: Dividends. Now, let's talk about dividends, the crown jewel of some juicy investments. You know how some companies pay out these cool little payments to their shareholders? Yep, those are dividends. So let's say Gadget Corp is doing well and they want to spread the wealth. They'll dish out these dividends, which are like your slice of their profit pie. Imagine having shares in that company. You're not just getting dividends, you're also keeping ownership in the company. It's like getting a paycheck from your boss while also owning a piece of the business. Asset number 3: Index mutual funds and ETFs. Alright, now let's dive into the world of index mutual funds and ETFs, some fancy words for smart investments. See, the stock market can be a goldmine, but not everyone's got the time to buy all those stocks individually. That's where index mutual funds and ETFs come to the rescue. They're like a basket of different stocks bundled together, saving you the trouble of picking them one by one. So if the stock market does a happy dance and goes up, your investment does too. These funds are like the MVPs of the investment game. Asset number 4: Active mutual funds. So, here's a cool trick in the investing world: active mutual funds. Now, these are like having your own investing superhero. A fund manager swoops in and makes all the tough choices on your behalf. They're out there hunting for the best investment opportunities, all while you kick back and enjoy the ride. But, like all superheroes, they come with a cost. These active funds tend to charge more, but if the fund managers got their game on, you might score some sweet returns. Asset number 5: Cryptocurrencies. Let's dive deep into the mesmerizing realm of cryptocurrencies, where virtual coins like Bitcoin are rewriting the rules of modern finance. Picture this: a digital treasure chest that's shaking up the financial world and leaving its mark on the way we perceive money and value. Cryptocurrencies are like digital gold, a limited and decentralized form of currency that has taken the world by storm since Bitcoin's debut in 2009. The fascinating thing? There's only a fixed number of these coins available, which sets them apart from the traditional currencies that can be printed by governments. This scarcity is a fundamental aspect driving their value and intrigue. Imagine a virtual ledger that keeps track of every single transaction involving these cryptocurrencies. This ledger is called the blockchain. It's like an unchangeable record book that's distributed across countless computers worldwide. This transparency and security make cryptocurrencies a game changer in financial transactions, offering a level of trust and accountability that's hard to match. The prices of cryptocurrencies are known for their extreme volatility. One day you can see jaw-dropping gains, and the next, gut-wrenching losses. This roller coaster-like behavior stems from a combination of factors: market sentiment, regulatory news, technological advancements, and even celebrity endorsements. If you're considering diving into the crypto world, be ready for a wild ride that's not for the faint of heart. Asset number 6. Bonds. Now, let's shift gears and delve into the world of bonds, where conservative investors seek stable returns and a measure of financial security. Bonds are essentially loans you give to corporations or governments, and in return, they promise to pay back the principal amount along with interest at a specified future date. Picture this: Atlanta is building a dazzling football stadium, and they need a boatload of cash to make it happen. So, they issue bonds, essentially IOUs, to the public, promising to repay the borrowed money with interest over time. This is a classic example of a government bond. But wait, there's more to this financial story. When you invest in a bond, you're not just helping Atlanta build the stadium, you're becoming a creditor, lending them money in exchange for regular interest payments. These payments are like a steady income stream, making bonds an attractive option for risk-averse investors looking for reliable earnings. Now, let's talk about the risk spectrum in the world of bonds. Government bonds are often considered low risk because, well, governments tend to pay back their debts. On the other hand, corporate bonds come with a bit more risk since they depend on the company's financial health. But here's the deal. Higher risk often comes with higher rewards. Corporate bonds usually offer higher interest rates to compensate for the additional risk. Credit rating agencies play a crucial role in the bond universe. They assign grades to bonds based on the issuer's financial health, helping investors gauge the level of risk associated with a particular bond. A higher rated bond is like a gold star. It indicates a lower risk of default. Bonds offer diversification benefits to an investment portfolio. They can help balance out the risk of other high-return assets like stocks. Plus, they tend to be less volatile, making them an attractive option for conservative investors seeking stability in their investment mix. Asset number 7. Real estate. Real estate, the OG of wealth building. You've probably heard about how buying property can fatten up your bank account. But it's true. Imagine owning a house or a store. Not only does the property's value go up over time, but you can also rent it out for a steady stream of income. But here's the catch. It's not all rainbows and unicorns. Owning a property also means taking care of the repairs and keeping the tenants happy. So it's like being a landlord and a DIY enthusiast rolled into one. Asset number 8. Creating a business. Ready to embark on the entrepreneurial adventure? Creating your own business is like diving into a whole new world of opportunities. You don't have to start big. It's all about thinking big and taking baby steps. Whether it's starting a bakery, a tech company, or a quirky online store, you're stepping into the shoes of a business owner. It's like giving life to an idea and watching it grow into something amazing. Asset number 9. Digital assets. In today's digital age, creating and selling online products or services is like striking gold. Think ebooks, online courses, videos, or even that catchy tune you composed last weekend. The beauty? You can reach countless people without even leaving your room. It's like turning your hobbies and talents into a paycheck. Asset number 10. Financial education. Hold on tight because here's a mind-blowing asset. Financial education. This isn't just a certificate to hang on your wall, it's a superpower. Understanding how money works, from managing it to investing wisely, is like having a secret weapon against life's curveballs. It's like being armed with the knowledge to make smarter decisions for your financial future. Every investment has its ups and downs. Before you leap into anything, do your homework and maybe chat with the experts. The info I've dished out here is just food for thought, not professional advice. If this financial journey has sparked your curiosity, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep this money conversation going. Thanks for hanging out as we explored the fantastic world of smart money moves. And remember, knowledge is power. armed with the right info, you're basically unstoppable.